This is a video about Evolving Skies booster box price action versus Bitcoin price action versus the S&P 500 or it's one of the leading stocks is NVDA. And also on a good note, on the news, the Dock Workers Union will suspend port strike until January. So this month, I guess, until the election is over, we get a little breathing room around the markets. If inflation is going to go higher because of these dock workers unions going on strike. And so this is a little green flag we got in the market as starting with the S&P 500. We did have a pullback from the highs of 575, and we could have gone down to the support line of 565. We're still holding 567. So that would be a good little rebound area. Going over to Bitcoin, the crypto king. I think we have a bullish flag pattern forming. You can see from the picture there are lower highs and lower lows, and just a little bit resistance of people more buying at the bottom. For me, if a good buying opportunity for this crypto as Bitcoin would be in the 55,000 area and below, and it is not there. So I still think I have time to buy. I have time to look elsewhere until I get an alert that this has reached my price of buying interest. And going over to the king of modern, Evolving Skies booster box. Evolving Skies went up to $600, $700 during April in the craze, then up to July 12 area, had its high, and then just dropped, just only $50, just dropped 10%, and they kept that for about 2 months, and that's good enough. It's good enough price action for me to let me know that people are still interested in this set, other than Palday Evolve or Twilight Masquerade. Those also have a nice chart, but this is just my favorite one at this moment for modern, and it's I see it has a lot of potential because most of the cards in there, they're usually add up to about $3,000. The booster box is only $700, which is more of a pro to buying the box. As you can see from the chart, it looks like an extending right triangle. You can see through my picture. This is what I think it looks like, and it's another factor for me to buy into it more with ease. And also the Moonbryon has a U-shaped pattern. Its previous high was in May 26 at about $950. Went all the way down to $850, just lost 10% too. And it did it. Now it has completed a U-shaped pattern. I don't know if it will have more pullback in that area. We are at $966, so it just reached the high this week, which is great. And this is a U pattern. Hopefully it will complete this one and give us a little more time to buy into it. And now we're going to compare it to NVIDIA. It also had a run. You could say it almost did the same thing as Evolving Skies, the same hype. This stock is pretty great because Nancy Pelosi got in it. She's still in it. I don't think she has reported of selling millions of her stock size. And the price action indicates that people bought at $105 an average and are continuing to buy at $115 an average. And hopefully this is a little wedge pattern that we break through once we pass above $127 in the coming weeks. but I still feel like I got more time for NVIDIA. I got more time to wait for Bitcoin, the crypto king, to hit my alert of 55,000. And Evolving Skies is more on my top priority list because it's reaching the high again. Great chart pattern, great selection in cards, and that's about it. That's all. That's all in my head for this upcoming weekend. I think I'm gonna head to a card show, see if I could wheel in some deals, get some booster boxes, have my own little shrine of Evolving Skies.